afternoon. Namaste, Bangalore. Namaste, good afternoon. So I am Satish Kumar. I am here to talk about specifically in 3D printing industry, how it is taking for people from design to development and in the manufacturing. So we from Stratasys, we are the world leader in the 3D printing technology segment. So before I am jumping into the context, how many of you actually seen about 3D printing in live? Okay, it's exciting. Today then I can able to take you something, what are the latest things actually happening into that one, with a little introduction about who we are into that one, and what are Stratasys solution we are providing for that automotive specific into that one. And every week there are a lot of innovations happening into that one in EV segment and also in the design and development, how Stratasys actually making for the next phases of the design transition happening over into that one. So Stratasys, the world leader in 3D printing, we have been more than 30 plus years in the industry with 3D printing. We are the innovator of FDM technology into that one. Our major thing is first choice for polymer additive manufacturing. So we have a headquarters from Minnesota, Minneapolis, and also in Rehovot, Israel. We have globally 25,000 plus customers, and majority of the things actually you can look into that one from automotive, aerospace leader in the segment. We have a deep strategic partnership, which includes, you can see from all the biggest players in the name actually, and few of them we already connected over here, some of them, and some of them actually you are looking to take your existing design transition to the next phase. We are really looking forward to collaborate, and we have our booth also, so that you can also check out how those kind of parts are manufacturing into that one. We have a complete solution from prototyping to the manufacturing segment into that. So what is that? I will cover in each of my slides in the upcoming things. We have a complete spectrum of software support, material support, and also in the hardware, making a true successive product where you can able to make it for with the 3D printing solutions. Let me first start with that sustainability. Everyone talking about sustainability. So Stratasys, we are the leader in the segment. We are very proud that we are the first founding member of AMGTA, Additive Manufacturing Green Trade Association. So what it means and what we are able to make it for the manufacturing is actually, we created a material made for, especially for engineering application, 100% from castor oil. So the true 100% castor oil actually use it for your end use application. And this castor oil, globally, anybody know what is the major production happening in India? Anybody? 80% of castor oil is happening in India, by the way, into that one. So we also got kind of an award for mindful manufacturing from NASDAQ, actually, how we are actually go throughout in sustainability and taking this phase to the next, especially in sustainability and also for the green way of using into that one. Okay. A little background from sustainability towards what actually we are doing with automotive industry into that one. Stratasys presence in India itself more than 21 years. And you can see all the biggest names, wow, we are actually already working into that one. So you can also see, these are some of the names actually we are listing into that one. Globally, more than 95% of all the OEMs and also the tier 1 manufacturing and tier 2 manufacturing, to whom everybody we are also continuously supporting in all the phases of design and development into that one. So primarily what automotive people does into this one. You can see from prototyping to all the level of manufacturing. By the way, the background image what I used is actually one of the automotive industry in their production phase. Anybody guess who it might be? I will give a gift of 3D printed parts from our showcase. Anyone? Anyone? It is General Motors. They are actually making a lot of things with a kind of prototypes and also production, everything into that one. So this is their real factory. You can see about how real true manufacturing happening with 3D printing. So 3D printing is not just only for prototyping, lot of manufacturing things and also for end use application. So I will also walk how people does with that way. So primarily with the prototyping like industrial designs, people use for kind of a design manufacturing concept fit, how you can able to get that shape everything. Tooling, manufacturing engineers, we also met how they are taking to industry 4.0, making it kind of a true effective of extremely lightweight design for their operators to improve their fatigues and also can able to make takt time improvement in manufacturing we are supporting into that one, and also for end use parts. So this is the true thing right now we have been progressing for additive 2.0. We are taking manufacturing to the really next phase, how additive going to help in the manufacturing segment into that one. So you can see, especially in prototyping, people do a lot of concept design parts, fit form function, especially in the industrial designers develop a lot of things in lighting application, how an overall geometry of a car appears, interior of car appears, exterior of the things, everything into that one. So majority of the things what we want to cover in prototyping is primarily 4 C's we call actually. One is cost, complexity, and time, and also with respect to your IP. That is actually we call intellectual property. So all these things you can able to protect in the early phases of your prototyping with our solutions into that one. By the way, this is also a lighting part. It is not made from injection mold or anything, directly from the 3D printed parts. You can see from that one. You can get that complete level of lighting. You can able to complete level of the reflector things. You can able to get not only just the body, you can able to print it. So when we collaborate with Audi, Audi told that this is the major challenges actually for most of the designers, they cannot able to take that lighting at the very early phases into that one. It takes their time more increasing into that one. So we created a very new unique material for them, how we can able to use for this one. So you can not only print best in class of transparent material, we can also create vivid colors. We can able to, our printers can able to create more than 640,000 colors in one time. So you can able to create transparent, translucent, opaque, rigid, multi-material. All these possibilities help industrial designers or any product designers to evaluate your product design at the very, very early phase. You can easily cut off 60 to 80% of your time with our solutions into that one. Because times really matters a lot for automotive industry. You need to be extremely agile. Many of the speakers and many of the delegates talk about that one, how really this industry is challenging, how they need to push for the development phases into that one. And from manufacturing, generally we can talk about jigs, fixtures, toolings into that one, but when we listen to that one, so much of manufacturing toolings are the true potential part for 3D printing into that one. You can see all those things. Primarily everybody works for lightweighting. People want to make extremely lightweighting in their way, converting from steel, converting from aluminum. People already start using a lot of aluminum, everything into that one. But still, you can able to make a lot of lightweighting with our 3D printed parts. One such example, Honda India, for their Honda Amaze parts actually, when they are working with 1 meter size of the parts, everything in metal, steel, everything, we completely replaced with 3D printed parts. So the top, everything what you see in the orange color is metal parts. The bottom down, all the parts are 1 meter size of the parts we made into that one. So what it really matters for manufacturing is track time and how an operator can able to make it variant wise, they can able to check the part, inspect the part, how you can able to consolidate the part. So a lot of things, it only results in lightweighting. We are actually doing a lot of solution for cost reduction also, because 60 to 70% of the things we are making lightweighting, above 50 to 80% of the things results in cost saving. Even a lot of design variants keep changing in automotive. We are very much easy in modify those designs and make it digital manufacturing completely with the kind of a next level of digital manufacturing with tooling solutions. The major things right now what we are focusing is production. So productions are the one, Stratasys keep a bar very high than others actually. We are taking these steps to completely how a productionized part can able to make from 3D printing into that one. So production means we don't want to replace from injection molding. We actually want to make mass customization, how you can able to make for your pilot batch, how you can able to make your alpha and beta testing parts without actually doing in soft tooling. You can actually print it with the 3D printed parts into that one. The major important thing to get into this is supply chain problems. Actually, many of you already facing this one. After the COVID, getting the parts, we don't want to go with China or everything into that one, make in India products, everything into that one. How we can able to truly take the design and test to get that results into that one. So Stratasys is doing a lot of things in material invention into that one. So this is one example actually how we collaborated with BMW Mini for mass customization. So the part what you're looking is side scuttle lamp. So this in China, people can order because they have kind of a fancy cars, everything into that one. They can use these parts to add their family name, girlfriend name. They can add their specific in their cars into that one. So this is what true actually mass customization what we are able to do into that one. So you can able to make your own personalization of your vehicle. You can able to make it truly your own car the way it can be designed for that one. Next I will talk about advanced material, what Stratasys is actually doing into that one. We completely collaborating with BASF. Already some of them keep the booth over there. We are working with Loctite, Henkel, Evonik and all the Covestro. Recently Stratasys acquired Covestro additive manufacturing completely into that one. So we have been providing a lot of material choice for our customer because that is a true challenge right now, how people want to take it for production requirement. So we have all the best in class of materials in high performance, everything. And this is one example. Primarily people talk about EV segment, parts are getting catching fire or it is able to need to go for flame retardant material, everything into that one. We have a true flame retardant material which can withstand even for 300 degrees Celsius. You can test it completely robustly, everything into that one. And most important, you can able to take this part as equivalent to kind of an injection mold finish and it is can able to produce at least 10 times faster than what your regular products of technology can able to make into that one. So completely pushing for all these kind of a parts, how you can able to take it for manufacturing to production segment. Okay, so these are some of the things what we actually do in prototyping, tooling and production. Now, what's happening next with Stratasys? Many of you know by seeing this car brand actually. Can anybody identify what it is going to be very unique over here in this picture? A clue, a little clue over here. So this is, yeah, but not just a concept car. We are actually taking even like what I told actually more of personalization, everything into that one. These are the parts directly 3D printed on that one actually. So this is our next step towards how you can able to make fabric parts get 3D printed into that one. Audio please.
Evolution of 3D printing technology. Introducing Fabrics Innovation Kit for the Stratasys Jade 50 Prime 3D printer. Ideation, CAD design, transfer to GrabCAD, 3D print on suede for automotive interiors, assembly, make it with Stratasys, Fabrics Innovation Kit.
So this is our extremely next level of innovation, how we actually pushed our boundary for fashion industry, because right now all the automotives, right now India is not only known for manufacturing or production, we are seeing a real true talents in industrial design segment. They are creating the next generation of cars, everything into that one. So this is one step in that way, how you can able to make the best advanced level of cars in making with our Fabrics Innovation Kit added to that kind of an automotive interiors. Already we are doing with BMW, Mercedes, everything into that one. We recently announced how we are also doing with Peugeot, how they are actually making the next generation of cars with the advancement with our technology into that one. You can see truly, it is not in a movie anywhere. So really we are making the next generation of cars, everything with the support of Stratasys solution into that one. Thank you.